Let's see what God, universe, source, your higher self, angels, whatever higher power you believe in, is wanting to remind you of today, to tell you today. Go ahead and clear the vibes and we'll get into it. Okay. What message are you needing to hear at this time? First card is forgive. It feels like you need to forgive yourself. For some of you, it may be forgive a past partner, like romantic relationship. But I'm hearing self-forgiveness. So maybe you want to write a forgiveness letter to yourself. Everything that you're needing to hear about a certain situation, maybe it's letting people down in the past, not operating out of your highest and greatest truth, making decisions that are not aligned to your soul. It's time to forgive yourself for that. And forgive anyone else that you've been holding anger, hatred, sadness, resentment towards. It's time to release that pain. What else are you needing to hear at this time? Reflection is the next card. Reflect on what you're doing right and what you're doing wrong. Like, right and wrong are just social constructs. But what have you been doing that is in aligned with your soul? And what have you been doing that is not aligned with your soul, with your highest and greatest good? Reflect on where you want to be, who you want to be. And see what can you do today to be more aligned with your highest and greatest good, with your highest and greatest truth. Okay, the next card is fear. This feels like fear of, what is the word? Of like being an outcast, of like going against the grain, doing something different. Like listening to your soul requires you to act differently than everyone else. Because everyone else is acting out of fear. Acting from a state of survival instincts. Out of stress, out of lack. But that is not true for you in your soul. That's not what's aligned with your highest and greatest good. On a soul level, you know you are abundant, that you are not in lack, you are in a constant state of overflow. You know that you can do things the way you want to do them, the way that feels most aligned to your highest and greatest good, and you know that that will work for you. It's time to release the fears and start operating as your truest expression of you. Okay, what else do you need to hear at this time? Anything that will help you with this other than the previous cards? Okay, anxiety is the next card, which I mean pretty much goes hand in hand with fear. Maybe you're anxious about trying something new, about doing something different, about carving a new path. But you need to release that fear, release that anxiety, and let it go. Know that you will succeed when you follow your heart. Okay, the next card is optimism. I think I'm going to leave it off here. Stay optimistic about your truth, about if you have a heartfelt soul's desire, it is meant for you. It is meant for you. Remind yourself of that whenever things look like they're not going your way. Remind yourself that everything always works out for you in your highest and greatest good. Because it does. Release the past. Forgive. Reflect. Let that shit go. Let that shit go, bestie. Okay, as always, please take what resonates, leave what doesn't, and feel free to make your own assumptions about the cards. I love you. I appreciate you for being here. Drop a like if this message resonated with you. Drop a comment if you feel called to do so. And subscribe so you can see more messages from me that are meant for you. Okay, bye. I love you.